Hi there, Aries. Welcome to my weekly predictive reading for February 2020. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. Okay, Aries, off camera, to save time, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. And we will be using an oracle card from the deck Numerology by Michelle Buchanan. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis and the situation of the matter. The King of Pentacles, Aries, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury. Can be a male or a female. Can also be an aspect in your chart. This has to do with security. Could be a man that's a benefactor or an investor. They're dependable and they're a solid citizen. They're kind to others. And they're materially oriented. They have a lot of ambition. Could be you or someone around you that aspires to great wealth. It could be a father or a boss or someone that loves money and riches. And they're happy to collect as much as possible. And they're noble and sophisticated. They're very capable. They have mastery over the land and animals. They like animals. This can be something that tangible is completing. It's the fulfillment of desires. It's the power to manifest. The lesson is to be content with what you have and express your needs and undertake what is necessary for their fulfillment and avoid letting your self-esteem become dependent on your money or dependent on the opinion of the outside world. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. The Nine of Wands, Aries. Now this is someone's moon in Sagittarius. This is someone that's leery. They're defensive. They have battled. Has to do with your strength and determination. You're feeling tired, but you're persevering. And there's going to be attainment. It's completion and reflection and the strength to overcome trouble. And there's strength in waiting. It's the end of a cycle and victory through courage and endurance, and then the pause in the struggle. But you're prepared and you have strength in reserve, and there's going to be eventual victory, but steady force must be applied. This is through your effort and determination you've protected what's yours, and you've shown courage under fire and stood your ground. This is a card of recovery. And you're now in a strong position, and success is at hand. You've planned well and wisely. The King of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands represents protecting your money. And now your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences, and you are consciously aware of this. Number 15 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Devil. This can be a Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. This could be in your chart, or it can also be someone else. Whenever the Devil is with the King of Pentacles, it does represent a Capricorn. This has to do with temptation and bondage and limitation. This is a toxic energy. It's dark. You may be chained by wrong choices that would bring discontent and depression and illness. It's bondage to the material. It's sensation divorced from understanding. It's facing your demons and are being chained by greed. It's a challenge of repression and of illusions. This can be an oppressive situation that is controlling you or the situation around you. It brings illusions of helplessness. This is something that you like to do. It's overdoing something so much that it causes restrictions and fear. It can be lust, addictions, anger, emotional games. It's chained to the need for approval, or feeling the need to control others. It's being enslaved to an addiction, serving what enslaves you. You'll need to place boundaries against users or takers. You may be experiencing restrictions or acting in ways that impede your growth. It's struggling with or denying addiction or depression. The King of Pentacles with the Devil is that Capricorn, or it can be being financially secure and stable, or being tempted to rash decisions over money. could be led into temptation, but you do have the strength to overcome problems. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the results, the resolution, and the outcome. Number 12 of the major arcana, the Hanged Man. This card is ruled by Neptune. This could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. This is suspension. It's attachment and a new perspective. There's a sacrifice with a sacred pursuit. It's self-surrender that leads to higher wisdom. It's surrendering to what is. Its self-surrender leads to transformation of the personality, and material temptation is conquered, as well as substance abuse. It's a sacrifice for a greater good. It's patience and waiting and reviewing. This is someone that knows their own mind. They're independent with their own values. It's peace and self-reliance, often following a difficult period, especially one of self-examination. This is a unique point of view. It's being humble. It's self-sacrificing and feeling frustrated or lost, and or being in limbo, feeling powerless to affect change. You might be doing things like surrendering or coping, suffering, waiting, experiencing delay, sustaining short-term deprivation for long-term gain. It's being suspended between the past and the future, and a new direction in your life is in the making, but readjustment is needed. But there's no hurry. So pay attention to your inner development and be prepared to dance to a different drummer in the future. It's a sacrifice, a release, an acceptance. It's overcoming substance abuse. It's stop doing things that harm you. This is a person that will not be moved until they are ready. This is a man unto themselves. It's not letting others telling you how to think or say, and not letting public opinion sway you. This is the voluntary giving up of something in order to get something of a greater value. It's a time of greater understanding. Your life is simply suspended for a time in order to recognize what needs to be changed in the personality in order to embody more light. That's what the nimbus around the man's head represents. It's new insight, awareness, and enlightenment. The King of Pentacles with the Hanged Man is a redundancy. It's something that is not useful. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. It's the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Number 8 of the major arcana, strength. This is a lot of majors in your reading, Aries, which is a pivotal time in your life. Strength, this can be a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. This has to do with courage and determination and inner strength, its force of character, its spiritual power overcoming material power, and love triumphing over hate, the higher nature over carnal desires. It's becoming strong in spirit. This is an irrevocable fate card. It's a test of fortitude, moral courage and fortitude. That's cosmic lemon skate, that sideways figure 8, representing infinity and infinite potential and wisdom. It's having to do with a spiritual nature. This is quiet confidence instead of dominance, and openness instead of determination. It's gentleness that can hold a greater strength. This is a person facing problems with confidence and hope. The King of Pentacles with the Strength card is using your inner strength to maintain security. The Nine of Wands with the Devil. This is a situation that could drag you down, and it's being fearful of what may happen. The Nine of Wands with the Hanged Man is resilience and sacrifice. The Nine of Wands with the Strength card is a character building situation. The Devil with the Hanged Man is a situation you must endure. You can free yourself from this when you see and act on the solution, and you will learn from this in the end. The Devil with the Strength card is conflicting feelings. It's something that you want bad, but you're trying to control it. It could be you or someone. You can successfully make adjustments. This is crucial now to resist temptation. The Hanged Man with the Strength card is a sense of fate. It's sacrifice and inner strength. and it's finding the strength to make a change. Here's your oracle card deck from the deck Numerology from Michelle Buchanan. Card number 11, Individuality. Card number 11. This card indicates a need to embrace your individuality and be your true authentic self rather than follow the crowd. You're being guided to break away from the pack and take the road less traveled instead of feeling like you're a square peg in a round hole. You're being encouraged to build your own square hole. By drawing this card, you are being called upon to step up to the plate and celebrate your uniqueness. At this time, you must have the courage to speak your truth and march to the beat of your own drum, despite the opinions of those around you. What others think of you isn't your business anyway, and it's impossible to please everyone, so you must focus on pleasing yourself. As you honor your individuality and feelings, you will reclaim your personal power and enhance your connection to Source. When you do so, you can make your dreams come true. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to embrace your individuality. As you step into your power as your true authentic self, you will improve your relationships with others and your overall quality of life. Affirmation: I embrace my individuality and become my true authentic self. Thanks, you guys, Aries. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.